Folks, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. I thought I'd do a little review today of something that's a little workshop upgrade. So for a lot of us, we're starting to get older. We have more difficulty seeing in darkness. We start to have a little more difficulty seeing things close up. It's just a natural thing as you age and you start to get towards 50. So for me, still, I think my vision's pretty good. I've had the same prescription for 30 years now. But whenever I do have my contacts in, it's a little bit more difficult to see finer detail close up. I can still read a phone and different things like that. But if I want to look at really close detail, it's usually better if I have my glasses on and I can take my glasses off and look at it. But I wanted something for the workshop that I could use to add a bit of light, and then also too, maybe if I needed to magnify stuff. But I didn't want it to be something in the way, and I wanted it to be something that I could move around too. So I got myself one of these, and previously I had actually got one as a gift for someone who works on computers part-time as kind of a side job, and they didn't have anything like this. They have some vision difficulties actually. They didn't have anything like this, and they were like, wow. And pretty much within the first day of me getting this for them, they had already used it 3 times, and they were very happy with it. So let's get it out of the box and have a look at it and see what comes in the box. All right, so once we get that box open, looks like it comes with instructions right here, and then also too, looks like we have kind of a USB plug-in with a regular 110 volt plug-in, and then we have our lighted magnifying glass and basically the whole arm and everything that kind of goes with it. We'll get it out of the plastic wrap here in a second. And apparently with this, you have 2 options. You can either use the weighted base, or you can clamp it to a table. So you've kind of got 2 options in terms of how you want to go. So this looks like the clamp right here. And then we have our weighted base. So I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and stop the camera here. I'll take everything out, and we'll have... All right, folks, so we went ahead and put it together. It's pretty easy. Just this tab right here, there's like an open slot that goes across half of it, and you just put that slot in, kind of facing the screw, and then tighten up the screw, and then that way you can swivel it back and forth as you need to. And then also as well, there's the clamp too. I'm going to use the weighted base, but I think I will hold on to the clamp and just throw it in a drawer if I ever do need it. For some reason, you know, like here on the back of the RTV bed, for some reason, it's pretty easy, I think, to change out, because you just undo this screw right here, take it straight out, and then you can hook it up right in here. It'd probably take you about 30 seconds to do it. So I'll just go ahead and hold on to this. But I can already tell I'm probably going to like this quite a lot. So with the, you can... pretty much, you got this arm here, you can adjust it up or down, and then there's a wing nut right here where you can loosen up the wing nut. You can rotate this around by loosening it up, so let's go and do that. You can rotate it around as you need to, you know, whatever you want to do, up or down, however. So that's nice. So let me get it kind of adjusted here. Then also too, we have our light as well. So it looks like you can dim the light. So I can go ahead and just turn it up just about full max as far as I can go. And then to kind of look through it, let's see how this kind of goes in the camera. But yeah, I can tell already I'm going to like this. For definitely like reloading and stuff like that, it's very easy for me now, essentially, to like see the roll crimp on this 38 special bullet. So definitely a big plus. I can also too, like if I'm inspecting brass or something like that, you know, I can pick out kind of all the imperfections on it. And so, you know, if I was doing something like examining my brass to look for any case splits or something like that, you know, big plus. You can also easily too see the primer, if the primer would be too proud or something, if you're doing some reloading. So yeah, definitely already a big bonus, I could tell, for the workshop. So You know, I really like the fact that it does have good light. It's basically it's like 2x magnification, so it's not totally crazy, where you're looking at it like with a microscope or something, but it just kind of blows it up for you to where if you do need that finer detail, it's there, so that's really nice. I really do like that a lot. And just the adjustability of it. So pretty much I can put it on my reloading bench, and then also to use this arm essentially to adjust it around to kind of where I need to. So I can tell I'm going to use this quite a lot, and the person I got this for as a gift, they've already used it a ton and they're very happy with it. So you can turn the light on or off like this. So yeah, so what we'll do is we'll get it on the workbench and we'll see how it goes. Okay folks, so here we are a month later. Let's go ahead, we'll turn on the light. And so we've been using the magnifying glass in conjunction with the light here for well over a month now, and things have been going great. I don't know how I lived without this thing for so long. It's just been completely awesome. With the lighting and stuff, you can change the intensity of the light there. I usually just keep it on the highest setting, and then also too, you can change the color of the light also. Just kind of whatever works for you. You can switch back and forth. So a lot of times I just use it as kind of like a workshop lamp to kind of put overhead, whatever it is I'm working on. But then also too, if you do need to magnify anything or kind of blow it up or look at it a little bit closer, basically you can go ahead and put it under magnification. Now the iPhone camera kind of distorts the image a little bit. Actually, with your regular eyes, it blows it up quite a bit more. But as you start to get a bit older and you're, especially getting into your 40s and stuff, usually your close-up vision is going to go just a little bit. And so with this, it just allows me to see a lot of the finer details if I need to see them. And it just makes my life a lot easier. So having this around has been great. Like I said, I don't know how I went without it for so long. But now that I have it, I'm always going to have it around. It's an essential part of my workbench. So what I'll do is I'll put a link below to it on Amazon. If you purchase it through there, it just kicks back a little small tiny commission to the channel, and every little bit that we get helps us to basically get more products, do more reviews, and put more videos out. So really appreciate the help and support, folks, and we'll see you next time.